Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Wherever you're watching this from, whatever time you are at, you probably clicked on this video thinking, what kind of scumbaggery, clickbaitery video is this guy gonna shill on us today? And no, ladies and gentlemen, the title of this video is correct. I wanna make our application slower.
What?
So for those of you that don't know, My Startup Habits effectively helps people source and connect with financial advisors that are right for them in their situation in as simple and as quick a way as possible. But apparently, we're currently too quick. So our algorithm works pretty rapidly. It will narrow down the options for advisors that will likely be a good conversation for you pretty much instantly. But over the past couple of weeks, our team has been having one-on-one calls with anyone wanting to come through the platform, and the feedback we got has actually been pretty surprising. Because everything is happening so quickly, it doesn't feel like it's actually doing anything. This is what one of the users of our platform said to me on a call that we had. And initially I was surprised because inherently, you'd think, I want this to work as quickly as possible. But when I actually thought about it from their perspective, I kind of got it. Counterintuitively, taking longer to see the results and see the options that we're suggesting are a good fit for you, almost I can see it would feel like more has gone into it than if the results are instantly showing up, which is what is happening today. Between you and me, that's not the case. I mean, how algorithms work and sort of computers work, they can kind of crunch through stuff pretty quickly. And so that's why when you go through our platform, you get your results pretty much instantly. But I do get the mentality, and from a human perspective, I see where they're coming from. So what am I going to do about it? Well, you may have seen in last week's video, I started to learn the kind of basics of animation using Adobe After Effects, and this is because I want to put together a fucking sick loading animation, which is going to slow down the application. It's going to slow down the process that you guys as users would go through to get from coming through, sharing your situation to actually seeing the results you're going to get, because I want to help articulate what is actually going into this. So am I the right person to put this together? No, absolutely not. You saw what I did last video, and frankly, it's shit. I've been doing this for a week. It would massively bring down the quality of the application. So absolutely not. So why am I trying to learn this? So we've actually opened up submissions for creative people, whether you are a student, a recent graduate, or a professional doing this for 30 years. We've opened up submissions so that you can come and basically tell Jack and I how shit we are at design. We want you to rip our brand to shreds when it comes to the design and the visuals and the appearance of our platform. So we're talking the logo. We're talking even the name habits. Like, you've got creative freedom to say, well, I think we should call the company this, and we're actually really going to listen. And so we will be hiring someone to come and effectively help redo all of this and help with exactly this sort of stuff. They're going to put together their own sick animation video. In my experience though, it's significantly easier to hire someone and potentially sort of manage them if you have an idea of what it is they're doing. Like, I've been in situations before where I've tried to manage someone where I know nothing about what they're doing at all, and candidly, it didn't go that well. The results we got weren't very good, and that is definitely on me because I couldn't share feedback and manage in the way that was needed. So when going through and sort of looking to hire someone, I want to have an idea of the sort of stuff they're going to be doing. And candidly, unless they can blow whatever shitty design I put together out of the water, then we're not going to pay them to come and work for us. They have to be able to absolutely smash it out of the park and do things 10 times better, 100 times better, 100 times quicker than I could do myself. Because if not, I'll just do it. And that's kind of the mentality that I've got. These people coming in have to be freaking good. Like, that's the point of us hiring them. So in this video, I'm going to be creating that benchmark. I'm going to go through, I'm going to spend today, because I've got a quieter day, I'm going to spend today putting together an animation for this loading screen and we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it looks at the end. I have no idea. Will almost definitely be pretty rubbish. But the idea is I want to understand what these people are going to be doing. And then I think this will help me appreciate the expertise that these people bring to the table and be able to better judge and evaluate that. So let's get into it. So the first thing I wanted to do was go and get some inspiration. And because I have no natural design skills, I headed over to Dribble, which has a load of different stuff that you can basically get inspiration from, like this animation here, which looked pretty good. And so I decided to take that and try and add my own spin to it and put it in Habits' style and basically, yeah, recreate it how I wanted it. Maybe this is the side of animation that people don't tell you about. Or maybe I'm doing something wrong. Who's to say what's more likely? So, with the knowledge that I couldn't possibly be the problem, I powered through. So, to be fair, looking at it, I don't think it's too bad. I think there's obviously a lot of things I could spend a load more time on and making it a bit more refined. So, for example, the text in the initial or the inspiration video, like it moves, it kind of fades in sideways with the animation of the logos and things like that. Whereas I just whacked one of the presets I'd done on the previous video just to kind of save time. And I think there's a lot of stuff I could do to make it a bit smoother, but for the point of it, to kind of understand this is what you can kind of be doing, and I'd be happy putting this on our app. It wouldn't be great, and we can do so much better, but like it would do the job, which I've said before is like a big part of startup life, is getting stuff done to the extent it can do the job. So I think it's been a success, and it's given me a good understanding of what to look for from someone that I'm interviewing for this kind of position. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes, but hopefully it's been an interesting video and you've enjoyed it a little bit. If you have at all, please do me a favor and drop a like. It will really help the video out. And if you like what you're seeing and sort of have interest in startup, please do subscribe. We've got new videos coming out every week. I actually might be changing my posting schedule to Saturdays now instead of Tuesdays. So keep an eye out for that. If you see it on a Saturday, watch it. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next week.